Welcome back. Now for what's tipping the scales in the au pair affair murder trial. We heard a shocking detail earlier this week that the au pair and the defendant were sleeping in the bedroom where the homicides occurred. I want you to take a close look at this picture. Notice anything? Look where the spotlights are. Okay, we see two photos in frames of defendant Brendan Banfield and his au pair. You can see him on both sides of the image here. And this is also the bed right here that the homicides took place in. Now, in case you're wondering, it appears the au pair also had her own room before the murders. She likes to hang the Brazilian flag in there. And we know she also brought it into the master bedroom as well. She also brought some of her lingerie into the closet where Christine used to keep her clothes. What do you think about these post-homicide sleeping arrangements going on in that house? I'm disgusted. I've been saying it on this show as soon as I heard that fact. I want to bring in our guests and see what they think. I'm sure they've got a lot to say. I have Dr. Sue Kornbluth on the show, psychologist and private investigator Manuel Gomez. Good morning to you both. Dr. Sue, I'll start with you. Your thoughts, please.
Good morning, everyone. I have tons of thoughts on this, Julie, as you can imagine. First of all, you know, to me, I don't know if anybody saw this movie recently, The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney. This is like 10,000 times what happened in that. And to me, this is all about power, power, power. They won, right? They got rid of who was in the way. And so now they're going to claim the throne, and that's why they are sleeping in there. They have everything that they want now. They've taken over the home. She's going to become the mother of the children now. It's sick, sick, sick. And I think what this comes down to, Julie, is all about power, that he needed to be in control and power of everything that went on in that home and get rid of anybody who was trying to take away the life that he wanted. This is about obsession, it's about power, and it's extremely, extremely destructive when we get those two elements in any relationship. We've seen this in so many cases this year.
Amen, Dr. Sue. Manuel Gomez, want to go to you. Your thoughts, please.
Well, first of all, I want to say that, you know, the evidence in this case and the circumstantial evidence is overwhelming. And the fact that you see the laundry, the fact that they had the letters from the mother and the daughter stating that she will take on this murder for him because she loved him. It blows my mind why the prosecutor made a deal with her to testify and then walk away scot-free. She's literally going to make more money walking away scot-free with the money she's making with Netflix. She's been offered almost $100,000 already, which is far more than what she would have made in 2 years. As you know, she was only making $200 a week. It is appalling to me. And as a private investigator, I mainly cover 80% of my cases are murder cases, proving people innocent and then finding murderers, okay? And I hate when prosecutors let demons walk away scot-free. This girl, as you see in her testimony, is monotone. She's detached. She is equally a killer as he is. She didn't stab her, but she did plan it. And she is walking away scot-free. I'm sorry. It's just appalling.
And Manuel, I want to talk about something you brought up, the flat affect. I noticed that too. Dr. Sue, let's look at a clip together where she's talking about moving into that master bedroom.
After February 24th, 2023, did you ever go back and live at the house on Stablebrook Way?
Yes.
What bedroom did you stay in?
The first, when I first returned, I stayed in my bedroom, my upper bedroom.
Did anyone stay in that bedroom with you?
Yes.
Who?
A bedroom.
And did the two of you ever move into the master bedroom?
Eventually, yes.
Oh my gosh. Dr. Sue, explain to me psychologically, please, what might be going on with her that she can be so flat and apparently so devoid of emotion talking about these homicides?
I mean, Julie, to me, it's what she's showing is like she's checking out right now and has gone into a different state. Maybe to make herself look better, maybe not to. I don't know. But when you have a flat affect, it's almost as if you're absent from what is going on. I don't believe it in this case. I believe that she is putting on that flat affect to get sympathy from the jury. I also think that what we saw, if you recall in the video, I think it was in front of the house, she had a completely different affect. I think this young lady has some issues going on. Look at how different she looks here altogether in terms of when she was all dressed up in her outfits with her blonde hair, looking as sexy as ever. I mean, it's almost as if it's two different people now. And I think it's a cover up to get sympathy for what happened. And in this particular case, I think that she was 100% involved in this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been saying all week, she is no innocent little lamb. You don't find a lamb in a pig pen, and that's where she went with this defendant and the affair that they carried on without question. And yes, I would not like her. If she's a prosecutor, I would, detest her conduct, and I would not have offered her time served. That's just me. I wouldn't have gone there. They did. I mean, well, I know that fires you up. Tell me, I know that they need her to share parts of the plan that they can't get anywhere else, and I want to pick your brain about that. The depravity that's being alleged here. Manuel, this guy is said to have been thinking the whole time about how the investigation might come back to him. The au pair said that everything he did was to make sure that investigators would look at it and think he was clean. Manuel, why do you think her shooting was part of this plan? That's like the biggest question I have. Why do you think that she was made to shoot in this?
I believe she was made to shoot because he was preparing her as a secondary option of what was going to happen if for some reason it was botched up. She would be the alternate to shoot in that house, and she could use the gun if, let's say, he got attacked and wasn't able to get the guy, and the plan didn't fall through. So yes, that shooting was a preemptive training to help her do the murder as well. Okay, again, this girl. And I'm glad, Julie, that you would never give a deal like that to walk away scot-free. I wish more prosecutors were like you. Unfortunately, we're letting so many demons out there and walk away scot-free. This girl, the sad thing is, going to go back to Brazil, Julie, and have $100,000. And this will literally fade away. This is what kills me in this case. To me, that's a travesty of justice. At minimum, she should have got at least 10 years in jail. At minimum.
Yeah, and hopefully her plea to the felony is going to prevent her from profiting on the deaths of these people. So at least there's that admission.
Amen.
I'm with you. I'd love to see her behind bars for a long time and then sent back to Brazil. She's got to live with herself in this. It's terrible.